New this morning, Marietta City Schools will begin implementing its new mask policy, and that's happening in just a few hours. This comes just days after Governor Brian Kemp rolled back some more COVID restrictions across the state. Christy Diaz is walking us through the changes and what this means for your students. Christy?
Good morning, Francesca. Earlier this week, we told you about Fulton County schools and how they're starting to peel back their mask restrictions. And now Marietta City Schools are doing the same. Starting today, masks will no longer be required for students and staff in outdoor settings. We're talking about things like recess, outdoor PE, or any other outside activity. Now, Superintendent Dr. Grant Rivera says he decided this for two reasons. The first, the weather is getting increasingly warmer and it gets more uncomfortable to wear masks when you're outside and active. And number two, based on the data and the science, outdoor transmission of the virus is very low. Now, he says if you feel uncomfortable taking it off and would still like to wear a mask, you may absolutely do so. And face coverings will still be required in school buildings and on the buses. Francesca.
Christy, thank you.